So if I'm to understand the task at hand, I'm supposed to murder these slimes with this axe. I don't know how I feel about this, but they do fight back. As long as I don't touch them when they're shaking and glowing, I'm gonna be just fine. I think it's after they're done shaking when they're gnashing their teeth. That's when I'm not supposed to touch them. I already lost health, but that's how we learn, by touching things. And then we also learn what not to touch. So I think on top of that, we're going to add chain lightning, chance to make a jumping lightning after a slice. That's a strange way of phrasing that. But I do love jumping lightning. Okay, we're going to assess the situation a little bit and kill like the mothers or whatever these are, and then the lightning's going to spill out over the rest of the babies. I think I need a little more base damage because 10 damage is not enough to one-shot those. Perfect. Increase slicing damage. So now starting the next level, we'll wait for a moment, take a hit, 11 damage. So we got a 10% damage increase, which actually isn't a lot, but it's still enough to have a lot of fun with. I want to see if I can line them up in a big row. I think our health comes back every level anyway, so I can kind of get away with a little bit. We're going to dissolve that one. We're done. A chance to burn an enemy after a slice is also fun. So we're just going to start the level by applying some fire. We don't get our health back after every level. Okay, these ones actually shoot back, so I'm going to have to start trying. I picked up the snowflake, and apparently that actually freezes everything. Blizzard increases the chance to drop snowflakes at stop time. I do happen to enjoy those. So when we're not attacking, we're going to rotate around the outside and pick our openings to go through and kill everything. Whoops. Yes, it's a simple task, but I'm a moron, so we're going to load up a bunch of shots there. That loads up so much lightning. The guys that spit at me are somewhat annoying, but as long as I remember they're completely dormant 90% of the time, then there's no problem. We're going to increase the jumps amount. I think that's going to be good, simply because sometimes I can only attack like a few around the edges, so I'm going to have to let the lightning do the rest of the work. Plus, it'd be fun to just tickle a few on the outside with my axe and watch the lightning destroy them all. It looks like the hitbox is right at the tip of the axe, so it's a little bit off-putting. Like, it's hard to know where my hitbox is. Okay, I've got these idiots frozen in time. We're going to stack up a little bit of lightning damage and everyone's dead. Deals more damage for each missing heart. That's perfect. So when I take lots of damage, look at those adorable things. When I take lots of damage, I do more damage. They're charging me up like a battery. Wind-up bomb. A chance to call 2 bombs targeting enemies after killing an enemy. Good. It's like extra killing, so we'll get some lightning going and pretty soon... No bombs yet. That's okay, we don't need bombs, we just want them. I definitely didn't need to take damage there, but I sure did. Okay, that should load up some lightning and lightning for the rest of them. I feel like I'm picking up coins and I don't know if we're able to buy something or if that just adds to our score. I kind of want 2 more max hearts because then we have more missing hearts and therefore more damage. Iron heart. That'll also allow me to take a lot more risks and do a lot more stupid things, which I very much enjoy doing. For example, I definitely did just get hit again. So we're just circling around the outside. Whoops, waiting to tickle. Okay, I'm going to start paying attention now. This is getting harder. Okay, we've lost many of our hearts, but we're up to 21 damage. So that makes it easier. We just got to poke in the sides a little bit. Okay, I didn't mean to touch that. If someone could drop a heart, please, I would feel much better about my situation. Oh, there goes a bomb. One thing I didn't realize before that the bombs would do was separate them all. The bomb actually pushed them apart, and that's going to make it easier. I keep getting hit when I go into the crowd because I'm not paying attention to what the neighbors are doing. But from here, it should be pretty easy. Just don't touch anything that's doing that. This guy can die and this one will cut straight in half. Okay, this time we're gonna get dynamite, a chance to call dynamite after killing an enemy. Yes, please. And we're getting candles. I don't want to know what those do, so oh, they fire homing flames. That's not going to be annoying at all. Not one little bit. Well, there is a snowflake there. Like, I'm nervous to touch anything at this point. There's a heart. Okay, good. We got 1 HP. There's another snowflake. I don't know if I can touch like bad things when I'm frozen. I assume I can, but generally when I make assumptions, bad things happen. Increase slicing damage every 5 seconds until get hit. Up to 3 stacks. So the longer I go without getting hit, the more damage we're going to do. We're going to have a lot of annoying things following me. I assume I can't touch the candles when they're glowing, but maybe they're just firing, and I got hit again like an idiot because I'm not paying attention. There is a snowflake on the ground, so we're just going to go and take care of that. There we go. There's some dynamite as well. That makes the level so much easier. And my damage is up to... I didn't see. Missile strike. A chance to call a missile after a slice. And that's just after a cut. That doesn't even have to be damage, I don't think. These levels do actually get harder and harder. We lit the candle on fire. That's fun. Okay, let's do it again. And that left some bombs for everyone else to enjoy. Okay, we definitely took a direct hit from a candle. We gotta be careful of that. But I need to remember I should be wiggling in there just a little bit to kill some of these weak ones, because then they'll call in bombs and missiles, and that's gonna spread them all out. And if they're spread out, they're super easy to kill. And when I don't have candle bombs chasing me, it's so much easier, because then I can just sort of tickle them a little bit. I still manage to get hit because I'm being impatient, so I should really slow it down. It's harder than it looks. Okay, we did get a heart after a cruise missile landed, and I really shouldn't do things like that, but I did. I'm just going to straight up increase slicing damage. The less time I can spend touching things, the better. I don't know what those eggs do, and something just lagged really hard, so I'm trying to be careful about moving in there. So when the eggs break, they turn into a mini Viking horned gentleman. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I think he's just got like a quick attack rate. We're gonna try and get this guy. Got him. Get him. It's so tempting to just dive right in there. Okay, we got a missile going in. We do have a snowflake in there. Can I get that? Carefully. Got it. Okay, everyone has some fun and watch the chaos unfold. There's a bomb. I would have liked the heart, but at least we do have 2 hearts at this point. I think we got one back after ending the last level. Maybe if you survive the level, you get a heart. This is another one that just has a really dark context to it, because these guys can't really fight back. They're like completely standing still, waiting to die. All they can do is like gnash their teeth together. I want more lightning. I should be able to touch anything, and it's just an explosion of lightning that evaporates the whole world. There's a TNT though, so I guess that's still pretty good. There's a bomb. These guys are going to be a little bit annoying up here because they're hard to see, but he's going to get TNT, and I think I got him. Increase the explosion radius of dynamite. We do love a good explosion here. There it goes already. Gonna carefully move in there. We did not get a heart back from finishing the level, so I probably just missed picking one up. This level is gonna be really annoying. I can't wait to pick up that snowflake. Then I'm just gonna go crazy and destroy everyone like that. Look at all the missiles coming in already. There's my heart. Perfect. Yeah, this game really is more about the neighbors. Yeah, it's not about who you're hitting, it's about whether the neighbors are about to hit you. But there's another snowflake, so that should about be a wrap on these guys. Nope, they actually survive a lot of that. We're going to take King of the Hill, more damage per each stack. I'm not really sure what that means. I like the part where it says more damage though. That is something we will always take. Under any context, time, or situation. You kind of got to like kite them all away and get in there and take your shots when you can. Even then, I still just got hit twice. Well, to be fair, they are sending armored things to the outside now, so it's a little bit hard to break in. And I hate touching things from left to right, like these candles are going to be annoying, because I'm not entirely sure of my hitbox is. Okay, we've revived ourselves. We're going to do a little better. We've got 4 hearts right now, and the missiles are already coming in to finish them off. Could I have more hearts, please? I would like more hearts. There actually is a heart down here. I'm going to try and retrieve it as soon as I can. It's actually quite hard to get in there. I'm a little bit worried it's going to despawn, so I get a little bit aggressive with it. But we have 5 hearts to our name. It's been a while since we've been this sturdy. Better make that 4 hearts. This is much harder than it looks. Maybe it's just the build I designed. Or I just need to focus up better. Candles need to die first. That's going to be my new strategy. We see a candle, we kill it. Also, more chain lightning. That way when I do get a few hits in, kind of like that. I wonder if we get a few free seconds at the start of a round. We always seem to. So if I could just take advantage of that, we'd be doing alright. Okay, let's have some chain lightning. Yeah, that worked really good. This level was much easier. These idiots just sitting here waiting to die. Sharpering. Increased slicing damage. I like the way they spell in this game. It's fun. I legitimately don't know what hit me there. Again, I think it's because I was moving in that one direction. If I move left to right, I get hit. That one I saw. So we're down to 2 hearts again. This gets hard. Okay, I lost another heart, but another one spawned right in the center there. So if I can manage to make my way to that, we'll be okay again. This is hard to like work my way in there. I do want to dive in and grab that heart really badly, but I think I'm going to get hit if I try. I might be able to time that, but that's really, really, really risky. So we'll just pick our shots. Circling around here, I want to touch these candles. Okay, I died again. That is so hard to do. Pretending like nothing happened. Wave 17 going on wave 18. We're going to pick Poison. And I think I found a slightly less risk-averse way to do this, despite what you're about to see. So when you start the level, go like this. Focus on the candles. But I've also got an aura around me. So now I can hit things and I don't need to be quite as close. It's still quite dangerous to do this, but I can do it from further away. When we hit a snowflake, just go crazy. But so far, this is working great. And when we collect snowflakes, it's going to work great. And we also have the ability to absorb loot from further away. So I don't have to be that close to grab the snowflakes. And then if I really want to play it safe, I don't have to touch any of these. Nothing has ranged damage, so nothing can actually hurt me. I can just slowly dissolve them while their friends and family watch. The downside is my aura thing only does 5 ticks of damage. It goes off fairly frequently and it's pretty big, but it's very slow to kill things with it. So I tried not to use it. So next, I think we want Chain Lightning again. I do think that's good just for AoE damage. So when you start a level, we can go like that and hopefully hit lots of everything. There's another snowflake. So we'll hopefully kill a lot of things. We don't have as many bombs this time, as you can tell, so we don't get as much firepower after those flurries. But now we've only got 1 candle to deal with, and he's out. I even picked up another heart this round. Now we're going to try and murder these adorable little yellow things. We're starting to build up a combo. I think that just means how many things we've killed before we've been hit. I'm also building up poison damage. That way when I touch things, even little things, they hopefully get really, really poisoned. We picked up a snowflake. Not really sure what the new thing is. Oh, those big purple things have a mustache now. So there's no candles, but we got mustaches. And I'll be honest, that's much more intimidating. I don't really know what he does, so let's just slowly dissolve him. Okay, he splits into 4 of these things that also sit there and do nothing. I think I just broke my combo by being impatient, which is usually how it breaks. That's usually how I ruin anything, to be honest. I need more chance on hit or chance on kills. That way once I start the killing, it just shouldn't stop. Because I have to stop and wait and slowly dissolve things and wait for them to calm down. And then I get impatient like that again. We need more speed. Correction, what I need is more raw killing power. If I had more of that, we wouldn't have to wait. I think I just lost a heart and I just still don't understand the hitbox. I feel like it's close on one side but not the other. Whatever the case, we're going to get more ignition. I don't really want to spread the idiots out anymore. It's actually nice in a way to have them in a nice tight grouping. That way we can sort of keep an eye on them and I get more space to maneuver around them. Definitely got hit there again. The candles are really annoying because they fire non-stop and those things follow you forever. Okay, that takes care of most of the candles. This certainly will. Now we just wait for everything to slowly burn to death. Oh, it's so tempting to dive into all these purple adorable morons, but I can't. I still got hit there again. And I thought I was safely far enough away from whatever it was I was hitting. But that hitbox still confuses me. I've also come to realize that when things first spawn in, they spawn like not far down their attack cycle. So once they're freshly spawned in, you can hit them a lot before they can do anything about it. More poison. Back to work. Not seeing a lot of candles here, so that's good. We do only have 1 health piece, so we're gonna have to be careful. The spitting things are still really annoying. They're not as bad as the candles, but they're still really dangerous, especially if they're close when they fire. There's a snowflake, so off we go. We're going to stop just a little bit early, and another snowflake. Perfect. Now we're just going to go crazy and get what we get. There's the one spitting thing, so I'm very carefully going to move up and try and dissolve him. And if he's anywhere close to attacking, we would have moved right away. I really need some more diversity to my attacks because this is taking way too long. I'm just slowly chiseling in there. I need way more lightning or explosions or something. I need like a nuclear bomb. That would very much solve my problems of not being able to get in there quick enough. The lightning is good, but I feel like it just doesn't reach far enough or something or do enough damage. Like it goes off a lot, but it feels pretty weak. Max level poison could be good though. So that maxed out at level 5. We're going to go ahead and take a bite. I think I took a hit there, but I think I picked up a snowflake. So that works out fine. There's nothing ranged here anyway, so like I can just do whatever I want. Plus I got a heart back. Look at that big satisfying lineup. I wonder if I can get them all at once. Probably. Yeah, I could definitely wait. They're sort of at the start of the cycle, but if I do this right, I think I can get right down the whole line. Right now. Yeah, I hit it once at least. Definitely want them to start exploding. I lost a heart there, but that was worth it. Whoops. Okay, too much. I legitimately thought I had more respawns. But we have Berserk Fury, start with 1 less max heart, but every 5 slices raise inflicted damage, and we slice a lot. So this Berserker axe, the damage resets after every level, but if you go crazy with this, you can actually do a lot of damage in a hurry. So we got jumped all the way up to 18 with that. And if we increase the base damage, I think we may be able to just blitz our way through a lot of this. Like we can actually kill a lot of the levels before they even start with this. We're going to add a little bit of chain lightning maybe, because I think that will complement this build nicely, because if this thing doesn't, the lightning will. We'll also take the snowflake chance, so back we go. Yeah, when we get more enemies, this is going to be harder. Chance to call a missile after a slice. Yes, we're doing big slices, so missiles are going to be our friend. And I think we mostly got him. This guy's gonna die, but lots of damage. More damage after taking damage for 3 seconds. Sure, we're gonna take damage eventually. There we go. We're getting missiles and freezing damage coming down. A chance to call a falling star after a slice. Also good. Okay, we're getting the candles now, but we can absolutely eviscerate those things. Longer invincibility time after taking damage by 2 times. Sure, okay. And yeah, we can actually kill most of everything before anything has a chance to do anything. Increase the chance to call a missile. Perfect. We need lots of missiles. We need bigger sweeps too. Okay, we finally got hit there, but that's okay. We killed everything, and once we get back in the rhythm, we'll start destroying. Increased slicing damage. Yep, base damage is going to go up. That's perfectly fine by me. Took a hit there. That's fine. Next, we're going to get Starfall. Increase the amount of falling stars. Those happen chance on slice. So yeah, there's more stars landing. We got to avoid the fire. But here's a snowflake. This is wave 14 and we're making it look stupidly easy. Increase slicing damage. Yep, let's start. So we're at 15 or so base damage and we got a snowflake already, so we can just destroy. Raw aggression is the key. Starfall seems to be working for us, so that's going to get leveled up again. There's a lot of candles, but we wiped them out before they had a chance to even think. Increase slicing damage some more. So our base damage is up to, I think, 16 if I saw that correctly. We did get hit there, but that's okay. This is the kind of build where you're just going to have to get hit sometimes and be okay with that. But the faster you can slice with this, the more damage you do. The more things you kill, the more things rain down on idiots' heads. Higher level missile strike. Look, there's lots of candles over there. Took a hit there. That's fine. Generally, we'll find a heart, hopefully to save us. Perfect. Now it's just these horned morons. And more slicing damage. Max level slicing damage. So we're definitely going to pile up some missiles and stuff on these guys and let it rain down. And then we're going to keep going. It's a momentum build. If you're not killing, you're not using its full potential. Starting to take some damage on these levels with more enemies, but it's hard to keep track of them all and I'm too lazy to bother. Increase the amount of falling stars. Absolutely. Off we go again. Candles first. Okay, we got a lucky snowflake there, so that should make a pretty big mess of everything. Then we're going to keep going because we can't let off the accelerator. More damage after taking damage for 3 seconds and go. Got a lucky snowflake on that one. I also got really lucky there because I was way deep in there when the snowflake wore off and I got it with no damage. Got another snowflake, so we're going to watch a lot of missiles come in because we're getting a lot of hits. Ooh, upgrade missile strike again. We can never have too many of this. I really like this one. Mostly because it's just very chaotic and there's a lot of explosions going on. We got a lucky snowflake, so we can just keep on rolling because when enemies turn into smaller enemies, they can't attack me for a second. And the next level is going equally as well, where it's just a whole bunch of chaos and damage, and then I win. Okay, we're gonna have max level Starfall at this point, so that's gonna feel good. Gonna try and focus on any of the range things that happen to be in there. That's a lot of missiles. It's very satisfying to kill these things. Okay, I definitely got another snowflake, and there's another snowflake. We're getting so many snowflake spawns. There's also a few hearts in that mix. I think I lost a heart there too, but I mean, that was worth it because we got a lot of killing done. Wave 25, definitely haven't made it this far before. This level would be a nightmare with the old build. Look at all the candles out there. Now it's mostly just missile to death. Whoops, didn't know what that was. And also max level missiles. This level won't be so hard. It's just a lot of thick, annoying enemies that are going to absorb some damage. And we'll just, we'll just tank our way through them probably. We're down to 1 HP, but that's okay because I'm still feeling confident. Candles die nice and easy because of our damage. As long as we don't touch their fiery output, we're perfectly fine. I realized part of the problem is I tend to go by their color, so I don't touch them when they turn red, but it's when they go back to the regular color that they're dangerous. They should go from red to a different color to show that I'm almost dangerous and now I am dangerous. Because you instinctively go back to hurting them when they're just regular purple. And we're going to increase chain lightning and off we go. Enjoy chain lightning, idiots. We can almost always spawn a snowflake if we're fast. It's been a while since we had a level that left 2 ranged idiots alive. Having max level skills is great because we only have to touch 1 or 2 of them before we start spawning a whole bunch of missiles and stars. Chain lightning's moving up in the world. Snowflake, we got a heart too. So we just go like that and hopefully all the candles get destroyed. If 1 is left, that's okay. We can manually do it. Chain lightning has moved up in the world again. We got an early snowflake here, so we can really make a giant mess. Perfect. Candles are about dead. Max level chain lightning as well. Well, there's a small little custard level there. Really not going to like these explosions very much. Whoops. And I'm getting hit a lot. Okay, we got 1 heart left, and we're going to go with shurikens. Those are naturally going to carry us to this next level. No snowflake, huh? That was really dangerous. We very easily could have died there. There is a snowflake, but it's right in the middle. I'm going to try and navigate to it if I can, very gingerly. I think the snowflake also just bounced off the map. But if I go straight north from here, okay, I got the snowflake. We're going to pick up the heart. We're back in business. And we lost a heart already. I looked away while swinging, and that was the end of that. I'm not allowed to kill the ones having a picnic, so I guess that's it.